What is up, lads? Welcome back to the Lads Footy Show. I'm your host, Viejo, here, my co-host.
It's your boy, Gera.
It's been a long time coming. I haven't said that in months.
We're back,
But
boys.
as you guys can see, I'm back. We're back. Lads Footy Show. The original crew is back, except I don't know where Keeks is at. Everyone comment right now. Where's Keeks? Keeks needs to be on the next episode. I don't know where this kid is at, man.
If you guys have Keeks' personal account, or if you guys are on our Discord, just everyone tag Keeks and ask him where he's at, because we haven't seen him report to us in weeks now.
Yeah. So if you guys are aware, I was gone for a few months. I moved here to Mexico. Had to settle in for a few months, but now I'm back. I'm ready to get going with the Lads Footy Show content again. We're gonna try our best to get a YouTube episode out every week, a clip every day like we used to. And make sure to be subscribed if you're not already, because Lads Footy Show is on the come up again. We have a lot of stuff coming up. We have the World Cup draw. We have the World Cup in general next year. Champions League is going crazy. So be subscribed if you're not already. Hit the post notice for the best football content on YouTube, Spotify, Instagram, TikTok, everywhere.
Let's go, man. I'm excited.
So as you guys can see from the thumbnail, we're going to be recapping the Champions League. It's been a long time since we've done some of these, so it's only right to bring it back. So we're going to start off. We're not going to do every game. There's so many games that happen. We're going to do the key moments from Tuesday and Wednesday. Starting off with the first one. Barca versus Chelsea. Chelsea smacked Barca 3-0. I'm going to let Steve go first because he's the Barca fan.
Watching that game had me just shook. I'm very disappointed in how that match ended up happening. And I'm more so disappointed at Ronald Araujo. If there's anyone to blame, it is that, man. It is Ronald Araujo, because time and time again, whenever Barcelona play a big game in the Champions League, in La Liga, in La Copa del Rey versus Real Madrid, and we lose, all fingers are pointed at Ronald Araujo. And I'm sick and tired of this man.
I mean, him, Araujo and Militao used to be a debate. That was the quickest end to a debate ever. I think Araujo, I'm not gonna lie, I've always been a fan of him. He was a very good center back a couple of years ago, very physical, very fast, and would rarely commit mistakes. But he's always had a small problem at playing out the back, the ball on his feet. But now it's not even that. It's just him as a defender in general. This guy's tackling, this guy's IQ, this guy's just very impatient. And then the game against Chelsea was I shocked? No, I don't think Barca fans were shocked in general. I think Barca fans were just fed up that this guy just keeps costing Barca points.
Yeah, instead of being in a position where we could be solid in the first eight, now we're probably going to be having to go play a play-in match to even qualify further. I know there's a couple of games left, but still, Barcelona, even then, before the red card happened, Barcelona were already already conceding goals.
Enzo had two disallowed goals.
Two disallowed goals. Chelsea were cooking. Honestly, props to Chelsea, because I didn't expect them to even come out the way they did. And if there's one player to talk about on this Chelsea team, I think it's Estevao. What a player, man. This guy has shown me.
No, not Garnacho. I think Garnacho had a game.
The audacity.
Garnacho had a game.
For me, it's Estevao. This is one player who I didn't want to fall into the hype early on, but as I've seen him in the Prem and then, these matches against, Barcelona in this case, man, this player's a baller. No,
he's very good. Obviously, the man of the match, I think. Was he the man of the match?
I'm not sure.
Well, he played very good. Obviously, a lot of Chelsea fans are getting ahead of themselves, saying he's already better than Yamal. No, he's not. As much as I criticize Yamal, no, there's still so much left for the kid. But he's off to a good start. I mean, he has a couple goals in the Prem now. He scored against Barca in the Champions League. And overall, he's been a big piece to this Chelsea team right now that's pretty good in form. Chelsea are second in the Premier League with a huge game this weekend against Arsenal that will be pretty important to them in the table. But going back to the game, I mean, from start to finish, Chelsea just demolished.
Barca. It was deserved.
It reminded me of the Club World Cup final against PSG, like just fully unexpected. I didn't expect Chelsea to demolish that game like that. Like, everyone played good. Cucurella, I'm not gonna lie, this guy's been looking like one of the best left backs in the world the past few months. Like, this guy, and it pisses me off because I despise him, bro. I think this guy gets under every winger's skin. But he's been pretty good, locked down defensively. Reece James had a CDM role. Ballin, Caicedo, we know how good he is. And then Garnacho. Even Garnacho had a good game. This guy's composure on the ball has improved a lot. Too. Yeah, his composure on the ball as a winger has improved a lot since leaving Man U.
Yeah, Maresca had a good game plan, and it worked. Yeah. He did say early in the press conference that they were going to attack Barca, and that's what they did since the whistle.
Yeah, but, I mean, that Barca defense right now,
Barca fans,
the high line isn't working.
It's not working.
Brought him up. It's not working. Kubarsi doesn't look the same no more ever since Inigo Martinez left. Balde,
just think about it.
Average.
Juve last year came knocking on the door for Ronald Araujo with 50 million, and Laporta declined. Instead, we let Inigo Martinez walk after that season that he had with Barcelona last year. Shambles.
He was probably your guys' best defender.
He was 100%. Him and Koundé were on a sick one last year. But Barcelona fans in the comments, let us know how you guys feel about this current state of the club. And
because in my opinion, I think it's only going to get worse. This team isn't. I mean, you guys might fight for La Liga. Madrid isn't that good this season either, to be honest. But in the Champions League, I mean, there's Arsenal, there's Bayern, PSG. I mean, there's still so many better teams than Barcelona.
Yeah, we'll get into those teams right now.
I would be trembling if I was a Barca fan right now. Next game.
The Gunners.
The Gunners, yes. The Arsenal beating Bayern Munich 3-1. Fully expected win, in my opinion. I had no doubt Arsenal were going to win this game. To me, I know Bayern's been pretty good this season, flying in the Bundesliga. We're unbeaten in the Champions League before this game, but I still don't see how Vince and company will ever guide his team to be like the superstar Bayern they used to be, winning Champions Leagues, winning 10 Bundesligas in a row.
Thank you.
I just don't see it.
Thank you. I've said this since as long as I can. Since he was appointed, I first questioned, what is company doing in the manager's office? Because how did he get this job? From Burnley to Bayern? Crazy work. It doesn't make sense. And I've been trying to be told otherwise, and I'm seeing Bayern smack 12-0 in the Pokal games and these other Bundesliga clubs, but I don't see them beating outright the bigger clubs in Europe.
Yeah, we saw it. I mean, 3-1 to Arsenal. And I know Bayern scored. They scored a very good goal.
Yeah.
But like from start to finish, Arsenal just dominated. Possession, they had better passing, more
just comfortable.
More goal creations, chance creations, I mean, it was a fully expected win.
Just comfortable footy. And
when it comes to Arsenal, I think, this team has everything to win everything. This team has everything to win a treble.
Who's beating Arsenal right now?
No one. No one's beating Arsenal right now. Because I look at Madrid. This is a Madrid team that's worse than last year. And Arsenal smacked the one from last year.
Correct.
I'm looking at PSG. They won today against Spurs, but it's not the same PSG team from last year. They've been dropping off a lot of injuries. Dembele as well. I'm looking at Barca. We just said no. I'm looking at Man City losing to They lost at home to Bayer Leverkusen.
Liverpool losing 4-1 at home to PSV.
Yep. Arsenal has a lot of haters. But you guys cannot deny the facts. Like, this team doesn't concede goals. It's rare to concede goals.
They can only be
first in both competitions, and rightfully so. Like, this team is scary, like very good. Even as an Arsenal fan, like, I'm just saying how it is. You guys cannot disagree with me. Like, they're clearly the best team in the world right now.
I think it's inevitable. I think they're favorites. I mentioned it in our Champions League preview early on. I think Arsenal's going to win the Champions League, and that right now it's looking like they're the favorites and most comfortable to win that.
Then you said in a clip, I think it's a higher chance Arsenal wins the treble than Arsenal goes trophyless. I think they're that good.
100%.
They're that good, and they're already 7 points clear in the Prem. If they beat Chelsea this weekend, who are second, man, I'm already like, well, it's about to be December. We're already this amount of points off in first. I don't know. I don't want to get on my high horse.
I know, but even
it might be over.
Going back to that, I don't see how anyone can deny the take that Arsenal is more likely to win the treble than to be trophyless. I don't see how anyone can deny the amount of just the way they win, the way they play, not conceding goals, scoring from any way, anyhow. Look at the set pieces today, another set piece goal. I think it's very likely to happen.
The main difference about this Arsenal team this year, the previous years, we're good in the beginning and players get injured and there's no replacements. There's nothing. This year, bro, Gabriel just went down. Arguably our best defender. Who goes in for his spot? Hincapié.
Masterclass
against Spurs in North London Derby. And then who else could go in? Mosquera, who played today. Another baller. Left back, Miles Lewis-Skelly, Calafiori. Right back, Timber, Ben White. You could put Mosquera there as well. In the midfield, Subi-Mandi, Norgard. Bro, Arsenal has depth for days. That's what they've been lacking these last few years.
Gyökeres has missed the last 2 games. Bro, they've been scoring goals.
Every fan forgets we still have Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus, when he's fit, bro, is a very good footballer. Very good, and could potentially be the starting striker for Arsenal when he's fully fit. And we'd have Gyökeres maybe on the bench, Havertz on the bench probably. Like, I mean, the sky's the limit. Arsenal's only getting started. These players are coming back next month.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next game. Let's go. We'll do a Madrid game last. Actually,
Let's shag. I want to shag.
We'll do Liverpool next.
I want to do. Yeah, I want to shag.
Go.
I want to shag. Liverpool. Arne Slot, your time's up, man. Slot, there's no way. I don't know what the last few games have been, but all I know is I check football. I check one football. It's red, gray, draw, loss. When is it going to be enough with this team? Because this team is atrocious.
Yeah, oh my God. So since September 27th.
Tell me.
This is their form. Loss against Crystal Palace, loss against Galatasaray, loss against Chelsea, loss against Man U at Anfield. They beat Frankfurt, and then they lost 2 straight games again against Brentford, and they lost 3-0 in the AFL Cup at Anfield to Crystal Palace. Then they got 2 straight wins against Villa and Madrid, okay? But then since then, 3 straight losses again. I do not know how we let Arne Slot win the Premier League last year, bro. Yeah. What were we doing, man?
I think a bigger question is what has happened since? Like, what caused that Liverpool to become this Liverpool's today's
Liverpool? It's not like they lost. Who did it? They've only brought in players.
They've only brought in. I think they messed up by getting rid of Luis Diaz, in my opinion.
Yeah, but like even still, like Gakpo's been good. Chiesa's there. I know he doesn't play that much, but
yeah,
if you look at the team from last year and this year, it's
Isak,
on paper it's almost the same.
Isak,
and
they've
only brought in 100 million plus signings.
Mm-hmm.
They brought in Isak, who looks like a shadow of himself.
Yep.
Ekitike's been good.
Yep.
Florian Wirtz, holy bro, this kid's downfall is crazy. I don't know what happened to him because even at the Euros he was pretty good.
Even in the international friendlies with Germany, like he still puts up numbers. He goes back to England and he just can't perform.
Yep.
Salah of all players, I think that's the main reason, and that being caused by Trent. I think Trent was more so a lot of reasoning as to why Salah was so good.
Yeah. Nah, I don't know if Arne Slot should get sacked. I mean,
This
guy just won them the league last year.
Dude,
like,
there's
no way you just fall off that bad.
There's a point, and I think you just mentioned like 10 losses, honestly.
Yeah. Well, the Premier League's done. It's just a battle between Chelsea and Man City and Arsenal.
Yeah.
Next game. A quick run through to this one because Atleti scored a 93rd minute winner against Inter Milan. Inter Milan back-to-back losses. Huge losses. Lost the Milan Derby and lost in the Champions League. Their first loss in the Champions League this season. What do you see from Inter Milan this year?
Go on Inter. I think I'm gonna speak for Italy as a whole. I think over the course of this season, I think just trying to watch Serie A football has been just very, 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 very poor. I don't see the same level compared to the other clubs. Inter, again, new manager. They kept the same system that I really wasn't a really big fan of. And, I mean, you're losing to Atleti and losing with the week before that to Milan, your biggest rival. Usually where you kind of dominate Milan. But in this case, no, man. Italian football's chopped.
Yeah, and I've been, on Cabra Football, we've been getting criticized a lot, Chris and I, because we slander the Italian football a lot. But, the reality is Italian football in 2025 is just, it hasn't been it. Even with the national team. These guys barely struggling to qualify to the World Cup. They made repechaje. And in Serie A, you have a 40-year-old Luka Modric that's balling in the league right now. Had nowhere near good enough of a level to play in La Liga no more. Gets sent to AC Milan, balls.
Because same thing with McTominay. McTominay, he was completely written off at Man U, and then he goes to Napoli. Yeah, he was MVP this season last year.
Serie A has just been on a decline. Reality.
Yeah, 100%. I think that conversation, that needs to be spoken about more, honestly.
Yeah. The second to last game, PSG beat Tottenham 5-3. By the way, the games this week or today on Wednesday were crazy. Every game went over on the scores. 5-3, bro. And Tottenham were up 2-1. But Vitinha hat-trick, and I think a hat-trick and an assist.
Yeah.
Absolute masterclass. In my opinion, the best centerman in the world since last year. And I'm just praying I get this same Vitinha, this same Nuno Mensch.
In the World Cup.
In the World Cup for Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro.
Man. Spurs, I think Spurs are going to pull it off. I thought they were, actually. Going up 2-1, 2-0, whatever the case was, I thought they would have had it to kept it in long, but Spurs is going to Spurs it at the end of the day. And then PSG, without Dembele as well, still putting up 5 goals.
Yeah.
Cheeky.
Now, the last game, Olympiacos 3, Real Madrid 4. Crazy game, 7 goals. I was a bit scared, I'm not going to lie. Olympiacos had momentum in the last 10 minutes of the game. I thought they were going to equalize, but luckily Madrid got the 3 points. Madrid only has 1 loss, but I don't know. There's rumor that the Real Madrid locker room has broken with Xabi Alonso a
Xavi,
bit.
yeah,
I don't know if
what's
that's
up with
100% true, though. But as much as we're scoring goals, as much as Mbappe is getting hat tricks, braces, and all that, I don't know. This Madrid team just doesn't. It's not the same.
Conceding 3 to Olympiacos is pretty insane, though.
I mean, we had to put Carrera center back where we have basically no center backs right now.
Mm-hmm.
But no, besides that, this Madrid team just isn't it right now. I don't know. We're probably win La Liga, but in the Champions League is going to be tough.
If you guys didn't have Mbappe, my God.
No, I think if we didn't have Mbappe, we'd be a better team.
Okay, that's one argument. But I think Mbappe is completely saving you guys right now. In every match, in every game, Mbappe is involved scoring, assisting, and he's not scoring just one. He's scoring 2, 3, 4.
I don't know. I don't know if he's saving Madrid. I know he's scoring goals. Right now, he's probably the front runner for the Ballon d'Or with the 100% stats he has. But the way I see it, he's actually hurting Madrid. Ever since he signed the contract, he's only made Madrid worse. Yes, him individually, arguably the best player in the world. Yeah. Arguably he's going to win the Ballon d'Or next year, depending on how it goes in the World Cup as well. But Madrid simply doesn't play better with Mbappe. Vinicius Jr. was great in previous seasons when he had an actual striker next to him. Him and Benzema were insane because of the link-up play they would have. Bro, the wingers get in the box for Madrid, and Mbappe stays outside the box. Like, this guy is just too used to picking the ball outside the box, wanting to create a solo goal, scoring outside the box. He never wants to be in there for a tap-in, to be in there for a header. He's just not that type of striker, and that's why I think this Madrid team won't win a Champions League with Mbappe. I'm not going to lie.
Do you think Real Madrid will be searching for a striker in January, in the summer? And if it is, who would you want? Being realistic,
I don't know, because we have Gonzalez on the bench. I don't think Madrid needs a striker. Well, Madrid needs, I think either Mbappe or Vinny has to go. Damn. As good as both of them are, the reality is they just don't suit each other. I know today they linked up 2 times for a goal, but I see it so many times. Vinny gets in the box, Mbappe just making the wrong run, or he's just waiting outside the box to get himself a creation to score a solo goal. Like, it's just not clicking. I know from the outside, Madrid are getting wins, they're scoring a lot of goals, and
I was gonna
balling. Say. You guys have to look at the bigger picture, though. Like, it low-key isn't working.
There's still a lot of
Champions
games
League
left,
later,
too.
We'll exploit that.
Yeah, still a lot of games left. I mean, in La Liga, they're 1 point in front of Barca, too, so you don't know how that could go.
Bro, oh, my God. I mean, last year, Madrid got smoked to Arsenal. This Madrid team against Arsenal right now, way worse. It goes way worse. But those were our Champions League reactions. What is this? From Matchweek 5. It's been pretty entertaining so far. If you had to give your ideal final as of right now, who would it be? 2 teams.
Well, I don't think a team can beat Arsenal, so I would put Arsenal in the Champions League final versus PSG. I think that would be a very good final. Arsenal PSG. Best attacking threat versus best defensive threat.
I think I'm gonna go for a Premier League final. I think it's either gonna be Arsenal Chelsea or Arsenal Man City. I think it's set to be a Premier League final again.
That would be tight.
Yeah, and this is Chelsea. This is a Chelsea without Cole Palmer, man.
It's just Chelsea in Europe. Chelsea in Europe, man.
They just get the job done.
They get their job done.
But thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure to drop a like if you guys enjoyed the episode. Drop a comment. Let us know who you guys think are the current front runners for the Champions League. And make sure to hit the post notifications. Be subscribed because there's so much content coming up. Like I said, the World Cup draw is next week. There's so much stuff we're going to be doing for that as well. You guys definitely do not want to miss out.
Yep.
Any last comments?
Man, you pretty much said it all. Sub to the channel. Go comment down below where Keeks is. Also, send this video out to a couple friends. Let's get the engagement going because we have a lot of comments. We have a lot of content. And make sure you guys are sub to the channel because we got content rolling out next week and the week after and week after. Let's go.
LFS is back. Vamos.